Welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. We are back again, Genshin Impact, and ready to do some quests. First off, find some library books.
There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Cutie, you're here.
Thank you.
Let's begin, shall we?
Where are the books?
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock?
Good cop, bad cop.
Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. So it is. In that case, I declare this the day of my life I wish I could get back, because I spent my first ever outing with someone taking them on an annoying errand.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a bit long?
Just cut off all the capital letters. Done.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa.
She doesn't get it.
Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, let us pick.
Oh, gift.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it.
What if I want to keep it now?
Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend.
Like a book?
For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere.
Well, go buy it one.
I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
For 3, hello.
3!
There we go.
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order. So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Are you paying? I don't want to pay.
Work is that bad, huh?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
I like meat food. But she's a vegetarian, so let's eat some soup.
I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right length of time.
Oh, I thought I would just throw everything in one pot.
At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
Hello.
A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Well, where's the food?
A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am simply brimming with elemental energy after that.
Paimon's so full.
What? You ate my portion, didn't you?
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
Dessert? A drink? What else do you have?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied.
Oh.
But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu. She means the book you borrowed. Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it.
2 for 2 forgetting stuff? What is going on?
I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
We're right here.
Okay then, but make sure you don't forget this time. Right, on to our next stop then, cutie.
Donna! Where's the book?
This is our final call for the day.
I am parched.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Oh my goodness.
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Ah, Cecilia. Did Miss Flora recommend it to you?
Mm-hmm.
This flower is a lot of effort to care for. I hope that I've been doing it right. Otherwise, they won't last long.
Better than me. I think it would have died.
But part of the Cecilia's charm is how precious and fragile each one is.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
I'm sure this time.
Ooh la la, such fine taste.
Thank you, thank you.
This rare flower is only found in Mondstadt's very highest mountains. If only you had picked them for me with your own hands, they would have had twice the sentimental value.
What? All that way for a flower?
Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature.
0 for 3.
The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well,
Oh no.
what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book.
Great. Charge her money.
Back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my
10?
book.
Oh my goodness.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Do I get paid?
Elemental huh? Oh, Paimon's got it! Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls.
Oh no, it could be anywhere.
You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we? Must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Whoa ho ho!
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
True, I agree.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents.
What?
This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind.
Oh, genius. Meant to be.
This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn
By
into another
force.
huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Ooh. How strong. How very strong.
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work. So much bigger in here than
I
Paimon
know, right?
Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
What are those lines? Are they traps? Oh, I think they are traps. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. That was scary. Whoa, this is beautiful. Whoa. This is awesome mechanic, bro. Oh my goodness.
Look!
What is
It's an abyss
this?
trade! Lisa was spot on! Of light.
Oh, huh? Okay, so it's gonna keep freezing me until I get rid of this shield. Once I get rid of the shield, it's done. Hey!
Nowhere to hide.
Uh. Uh.
Speed of light.
Boom. Get.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I agree, it's pretty good.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book.
You were like, whoa, what's going on here?
I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
Your cousin.
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret.
A power.
Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
She gave you a warning. Oh, he passed out.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
A little punishment?
This is why I call it troublesome work.
That guy passed out.
We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Ooh. Awesome.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
He would have been.
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
It's in the pages itself.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, Why don't I let you borrow it?
What's the due date?
There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower.
Thank you.
This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant.
No, thank you. I want to go on adventures.
My work here is done. I'm going back.
Au
Don't
revoir.
forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment. You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
What if we actually damaged it?
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
Oh, she is smart. Totally forgot about that.
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Teyvat travel guide?
They look all the same.
And look how many copies there are.
The Teyvat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today.
A book? I paid for everything. I get a book?
With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
Thank you. I am enjoyable to be around.
The Teyvat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
She's a genius. I love this girl.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes.
She
I hope
likes
you're
us.
looking forward to it.
Hello.
Isn't that Jean?
Who is that? Her twin?
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Or we could sneak up.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today.
Anastasia.
At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Hello.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Never heard any of those.
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god
Oh.
of Cryo.
How does she remember that?
Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Just now.
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then.
Please tell me you're going to bring me with you.
We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Hey, I am fed up here. Huh? No one brings me along.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look.
Don't touch it.
I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Can we join in there?
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt!
I said don't touch it.
The impurities in the crystal, it hurts when I get close. Ah, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special?
I'm not from here.
I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
Do I get paid?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
There's something you didn't tell them.
What is it?
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. Though you do remember him, that green guy.
Yeah.
He looked just like that guy down there.
What? Nice clothes. What a coincidence.
See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy!
Bing, bing, bing. Oh, it's got running in circles. Oh, it's a bard.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care.
A child?
The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept. As a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in a red stand.
Oh, dragon
Over the
fight.
cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor.
That's what we saw on the back.
Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Oh. Plop.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
What? That wasn't us.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Answers.
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act!
Yeah, you're making her mad.
Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this?
It's blue?
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child,
Whoa.
now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Yoink. What is happening? Oh, we can sell this for big bucks.
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities.
I have no clue what's going on here.
Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Care to share it?
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Is he always gonna rhyme?
Friend?
One must be going.
What?
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
Yeah, this weirdo.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
What?
Know what?
What are you doing here?
Stalking you?
Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Bingo.
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
What is that? Once I land, I could do something, but for now... Ugh, you weird orb!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind.
What was that?
Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years.
Oh,
That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings.
the little
They
guy.
despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose.
A tree.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells.
In the rain?
Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted.
Yeah, who did that? Huh?
As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Wasn't us.
Yes, it was you.
What? Look at my
So to
blank
make
stare.
up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
We just left there, mister.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
Book?
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world.
Is that self-proclaimed, or people actually say you're the best?
There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
I like this one.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe.
That trapdoor we saw.
I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
You're embarrassing yourself in front of us.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
You look the same.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
That was embarrassing. I feel sorry for you.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so?
Yes?
Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well.
Oh my goodness, the one behind me?
He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something.
So true. Let's lock him up.
There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative
oh
are all required.
Goodness.
So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Hey!
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
What do we do now? Hey kid.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
Yeah.
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are.
Oh, I guess I'm not the best yet.
Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes.
Thank you.
Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just got into the night.
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it?
Oh, walk right in.
Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents.
What?
Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
Yeah, this guy's not trustworthy.
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Alright, we're gonna wait here until nightfall. So, first, we're gonna get something to eat, and then you will get something to eat, and I'll catch you back here in nightfall. So until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye bye!